Pam Zaragoza. Welcome to San Carlos, California. It is sunny 264 days a year in San Carlos. We're standing here in front of a historical train station that was built in 1888. San Carlos is located mid-Peninsula, 35 minutes from San Francisco by train and about 30 minutes to Silicon Valley. Today's show, we want to tell you why it's great to live in San Carlos. The lifestyle of living in San Carlos can be whatever you want. If you want a 5-bedroom house with a giant swimming pool, you drive 10 minutes west. If you want to live right downtown where you get the pulse of the city, Wheeler Plaza is an option. This is a condominium complex that was built about 2 years ago. People love living downtown. They have live-work space, a lot of residential on the bottom, condominiums or apartments on top. It's just a great option. If you want to live downtown, you can walk to the train, you can walk to restaurants, you can walk to the grocery store. San Carlos is a great place to live. The Spanish-influenced style of architecture is sprinkled throughout the city of San Carlos. Look at this beautiful building behind me, for instance. Now, one of the great things about living in San Carlos is you can live downtown and you can also work downtown. This is a historical building behind me. There's everything from accounting firms to .com startups. So it's a great place to live and work in downtown San Carlos. This is called Laurel Avenue. Laurel Avenue is full of kids and families and senior citizens, single people, married people. Everybody hangs out on Laurel Avenue. Look at these kids riding their bike close by. We love this downtown area so much. In the summer, there's a farmer's market every single Sunday, and there's an art and wine festival in the spring. There's something called Hometown Days in the fall. I mean, it's just such a family-oriented sense of community is high. It's just such a great place to live. Culturally speaking, there's several museums close by. There's a lot of art painted on some of the little alleys off of the main street here. And talking about all the restaurants, they have cuisine of every kind. There's Indian, there's Asian, there's fusion, there's beer and wine bars. There's the Refuge that's famous for pastrami. But my favorite restaurant in downtown San Carlos is called Drake's. So let's go there now. I am so excited to share with you my favorite restaurant in San Carlos, Drake's. Drake's has been in business since August. They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is delicious. And I am so happy to be here with Nathan Conti to tell us about his restaurant. So how did Drake's get started?
Well, Drake's got started really with the vision of community and family orientation of really just the city of San Carlos. You know, as a family of 4 boys that's been born and raised here in the city, we really have enjoyed the community aspect of this town. And something that we wanted to do is take that a step further and really just kind of have a place for everybody to meet. What I love about our menu is crafted with a lot of love, and we try and make everything affordable, fun prices, so just come on a regular basis and just enjoy the time with your family, friends, and just the city that we're in.
I love it. I love it. Okay, tell me about some of these craft cocktails.
So behind us here, we have something we call the breakfast shot. It tastes like a full breakfast. You have your pancake and syrup here, which is Irish whiskey and butterscotch schnapps, and some orange juice and some really thick cut applewood smoked bacon. Wow. Absolutely delicious.
Oh, wow.
Honey bear mojito. We of course have Bloody Marys, mimosas, the classic espresso martini. Can't go wrong.
This is such a great place. It's on a fabulous corner in a beautiful historical building. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. And I'm so glad you're open 3 meals a day. It's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for joining me for this episode of American Dream TV in my favorite city, San Carlos, California, the city of good living. If you want to move to San Carlos, so you'll be right in the middle of San Francisco and Silicon Valley, call me. I am here to help you. And one great tidbit to know, Dana Carvey is from San Carlos, California. So is a church lady. See you next time. Bye.